girl. Good morning. Hello, good morning, good girl. Good morning, good girl. Wait. Okay, good girl. Let's sit down. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Today we are going to be doing something slightly different, as I'm going to be bringing you guys a day in my life vlog. Now, this is a video that I've wanted to make for some time, but I feel like I've been holding out for like the perfect day where I have a varied list of things going on, but nothing that's too like taxing, time consuming or stressful. And I'm sure you guys will know that those days pretty much do not exist. So I've done almost the exact opposite. Instead of bringing you a curated day in my life, I've just picked a random Tuesday and I'm gonna bring you along with me. So this will be a very typical, very mundane day in my life. My days generally consist of a mix of filming and editing, although mainly editing. I try to get my filming done in bulk. But today is the week in between me coming back from Croatia and going to Rome. So I have a small amount of content that I need to get finished in a small amount of time. So for today, I have a list of admin that needs doing this week. So I'm hoping to tick a couple of things off this list. Admin is my enemy. I hate admin, even though the majority of them are like 2-minute tasks. Getting me to do them is a struggle. So I want to take a couple of things off this list. I have one clip left to edit on the Croatia vlog. I have my TBR to film and hopefully edit. And then if I get through that, potentially, oh wait, no, I have scheduling. I have to schedule the videos that I'm editing as well. And then the only other content related thing I have to do this week is edit this vlog, which obviously is just beginning. I'm gonna kick off by writing a to-do list. If you've been following me for a while, you will know that I went to therapy last year, and something that I've discovered that's really crucial for me and productivity and staying sane and not getting ridiculously overwhelmed is to make a to-do list. It really helps to organize my mind. So I feel like I'm gonna start my day doing that. And then the first main thing I'm going to be tackling today is filming my October TBR, which I always, if I'm filming, I always do it in the morning, or at least start in the morning if I'm going to be filming a lot of videos, because I just like to get filming out of the way. If I put a full face of makeup on for filming, it's not happening past midday. So I just tend to do it first thing in the morning, get the filming out of the way, and then I can spend the rest of the day editing. We're at 10:10. I'm about to film the bulk of my October TBR. I have just filmed my first Spookopoly roll, which if I remember correctly, I think that this video is going up on the 1st of August. So happy Spookopoly-thon, guys. I hope the rolls are in your favor. They were kind of in mine, I guess. I landed in the group that I wanted, but of the 3 in that group, I got the one that I wanted the least. I'm including my first roll in my TBR video, even though I'm going to be rolling as I go through October, because I only get back from Rome on the 30th, and then then on the 1st of September that is, and then on the 1st of October I have to pick up Brienne Hamilton from the Sitters, and I also have the live show in the evening for Best Served Cold for Catch Up Book Club. So I feel like I'd rather go into October already knowing what my first book is going to be, so that I can actually make progress on it on the morning of the 1st instead of having to like set up the board and do the roll, if you know what I mean. But I do have a Waterstones parcel here, which is a pre-order. By the size of it, I think it's XOXO Cody by Cody Rigsby, which is an unusual one for me, but y'all know how obsessed, yeah it is, y'all know how obsessed with Peloton I am, and Cody Rigsby is the reason why I am a Peloton member. So back in early 2021, I got myself a spin bike. I had been to spin classes previously, like pre-pandemic. I used to go to the gym, I used to go to spin classes, and I let myself go a little bit. I bought myself a spin bike and I activated a Les Mills membership, which is the workout programs that my gym was previously running. And then on Twitter, I saw like a funny, almost like reel of Cody Rigsby, so then I looked him up on YouTube, found out he was a Peloton instructor. I joined Peloton in like April 2021 and honestly have not looked back since. Like I've done I think over 300 rides at this point. Yeah, so I've done 388 spin rides, 283 strength, and then also a whole ton of like bike boot camp, stretching and yoga as well. It's all thanks to a Twitter video that I saw of Cody Rigsby. Now that I do a lot of Peloton rides, I do like a variety of instructors, but he is still one of my favorites due to his personality. But also if I'm feeling down, if I don't particularly want to work out, if I've had a bad day, Cody Rigsby is my go-to instructor. So this is his book. He has a like series of rides called XOXO Cody, where he's like an agony aunt and people send him questions and he answers them during the ride. So this is a non-fiction. It's an opinionated homosexual's guide to self-love, relationships and tactful pettiness, and I think it's going to be a mix of like autobiography and also some of those agony aunt elements that are from the rides. But yeah, I'm a big Cody Rigsby stan, so I had to have it. And to be fair, I wouldn't mind reading this now. I'm reading Best Served Cold so that I'm ready for the live show when I get back from Rome, and I'm not feeling it, and I don't know why. I don't know whether it's me because I've been feeling a little bit anxious this week, or whether I'm just not in the mood for fantasy, or whether it's the book, but I definitely need to have that one done. I could potentially take this one to Rome with me though, because I feel like non-fiction is really good to read on holiday, especially non-fiction like this, because I can like dip in and out of it. But we'll see where I'm at by the time I'm leaving for Rome. For this year going forward is to be more honest about what series I'm just not going to continue, and to let go of that completionist side of me that really. It is 12:25 and I'm about to go for lunch. Me and Curtis always have lunch at the same time. It's just like a midpoint in our day, I guess, that we spend together. So I'm gonna go make myself a cheese and onion sandwich, but just a progress update. I've currently filmed my October TBR. I have finished editing and exported my Croatia vlog, and I've set up to edit the thumbnails for those two videos and also this one, which is the first thing that I'm going to do when I get back. And then I'm going to edit the TBR. I wanted to schedule my recommendations video while I was exporting the Croatia vlog, but my laptop was dead and I can't use my computer for anything like when it's exporting, because it uses so much processing power. So when I've done those two things while the TBR is exporting, I will probably end up scheduling the Croatia vlog, because that's coming first. That's coming up this Thursday. But if I could get that and the recommendations video scheduled this afternoon and announce the Catch Up Book Club live show, I feel like that would be a good amount to accomplish today. So we'll see how the afternoon goes. It is 2 p.m, aka tea time. I do like to have a cup of tea around this time, normally because I tend to start flagging and it's like a nice little treat that perks me up. And also on a day like today, it really works because it is cold. The heating was on this morning, fall is in full swing. So I think I've been having jam and toast tea which is, I don't have the box for it. This is the biscuit tea. There's a jam and toast one as well. So I have been drinking that, but I think I'm not in the mood for like milky tea. So I think I might have the Bird and Blend Flipping Delicious. This one is strawberry and Nutella pancakes. It is amongst my favorite teas. I have bought like 100. It's a Pancake Day exclusive, and I bought 100 this spring. With this one, it is a black tea, but it's not one that I have milk in. I do like my tea sweet, although some of you guys may know if you've heard me talk about it before, I don't like sugar, so I have xylitol, which is good for your teeth, but it is very poisonous to dogs. So if you do get xylitol, keep it far, far away from your puppies because it ain't good for them. While I'm waiting for that to brew, I keep looking for my Fitbit, which I've left upstairs. I might actually go put it on. But the thumbnails are done. They took a lot longer than expected, as usual. I always expect them to take maybe 30 minutes and they always take me closer to an hour, especially vlog thumbnails, which is why, because I used to edit my videos and then make the thumbnails, I now batch make the thumbnails first because I feel like with the expectation of it taking a small amount of time, I leave a small amount of time at the end of the day to make thumbnails and then they don't get done in time. So it's nice to have edited the video and the thumbnail already be done, which is why I do them first now. So I've also done the graphics that I needed to announce the Catch Up Book Club live show. I think I'm gonna announce that just before 5, just so that it's done, because I don't have Twitter on my phone anymore. I accidentally deleted it and I'm truly not mad about it. So yeah, I only access Twitter through my desktop. And then when I go back, we will be editing the October TBR, which I don't know what was going on here this morning, but that video is only 20 minutes of footage, which truly is not a lot. So I'm actually expecting that to be done by 3 and then we can move on to scheduling. So I feel like today's going better than expected. Is it because I'm vlogging, so I feel like I have to hold myself accountable to actually do these things, otherwise it looks like I've done nothing all day? Whatever it is, it's working. If it is the vlog, maybe we should do these more often. So I mean, we haven't finished the day yet, it's only 2 p.m, but if you're enjoying this vlog, or if by the end you have enjoyed this vlog, let me know in the comments.
Pull me in, draw me close, I wanna hear your heartbeat.
Every day feels like a million years right now.
I wanna feel your breath on my cheek.
Devastating development, guys. I get a lot of questions, all right, especially from other content creators. I get asked a lot, like, do I watch my videos through? And like, you guys know I do, because I mention it all the time. This is why, because I'm 24 minutes into this video, and if we wind it back a bit, there's like a cable car that goes up to the top of a hill, because it's cheaper than a cable car. So if I didn't watch my videos through, then I obviously wouldn't catch stuff like this, and I just can't leave stuff like that in there. Maybe if I slip up occasionally, like with my speech, I might leave it in, but I can't leave stuff like that in. So I'll continue to proof this to make sure everything else is all right, and then I'll set it, I'll go back into the editor, fix the problem, re-export it, re-upload it, and like copy and paste all the information across. But yeah, this is why I proof, because I know a lot of people are shook that I proof every single video and watch it all the way through on single speed as well. But I can't, I'm too paranoid that there's mistakes in there. And more often than not, there isn't any mistakes in there, but I'm far too paranoid that there is going to be to just not watch my own videos back. So like I said, if you don't know what's going on, leave it to the announcement. It's just gone 5, which means that I'm free. So I managed to fix the editing issue in that vlog. I've re-uploaded it. I'm waiting for it to upload, but I've copied and pasted all the information across from like the original draft that I was working on. I also managed to schedule my Bookopoly recommendations video, which is the longest video of the 4 that I need to have done before I go to Rome, so that's good. And that just leaves me with my October TBR, which is only 15 minutes to proof and schedule tomorrow, and this vlog to import, edit, export, upload, and schedule. But that's not bad. I'm really impressed with what I've got done today. I have also just announced the live show for Best Served Cold, which is the book that I'm currently reading. I feel like I should let you know that. This is the first standalone in the First Law world. It's book 4 if you're reading the universe as Catch Up Book Club is. And the live show for this is going to be on the 1st of October, which once again I think is the day that this video goes live. So sorry, I haven't given you much warning. But hopefully you got one of my earlier announcements that I've just posted. But I am 188 pages into this now. I apparently, yes, I did put it down mid-chapter because I was reading it when the vlog was exporting. But I'm not feeling it. A lot of people are really enjoying this one. It's a revenge story of a woman who was working for the Duke of Talons, and he betrays her and kills her and her crew. Or is it just her and her brother? But that is the prologue. The prologue is her being betrayed. Then the book is sectioned into areas that she is traveling to because she survived. Somebody found her and saved her life. The book is sectioned into areas that she's traveling to kill all of the people that were part of this betrayal. I think the reason why I'm not gelling with it is that there are quite a few characters and there's a lot of scenes of back and forth dialogue that I'm finding quite hard to follow, because while we have recurring characters or characters that we've previously met in the first trilogy in here, a lot of them are new and I don't feel like they are well enough established in my mind for me to follow these quick conversational scenes. I do kind of want this done before I go to Rome. I have also accepted though that that's probably not going to happen because, as I mentioned, I have had quite a lot of anxiety this week, and when I'm anxious I do anything other than read. And at this point, if I was on track, I would be at least around page 300, approaching 400 by the end of the day, and I'm not even 200 pages in. So now that it's 5, I'm gonna go make dinner. I eat quite early. We typically eat between 5:30 and 6, and that is because I cook, and if I go and sit down and do something else now that I finished working, I ain't getting back up again. So as soon as I finished at 5, I go and make dinner. Tonight we do get HelloFresh. Tonight I think we're having salmon, which I'm really excited about because it's one of the premium meals and I do love me some salmon. And the reason why I've selected that one for tonight, normally I go based on how long it takes me to cook them. So because I'm not doing any live shows or anything tonight, I would typically pick a longer meal. But the reason why I'm doing salmon tonight is because the salmon goes out today. So I'm gonna crack on with that before I move into the relaxing portion. I mean, it is relaxing, but straight after dinner I'm gonna work out, which obviously it ain't all chill times, but really good for my stress.
Petty arguments, overactive imaginations, puritanical, that it, like, we were all like, these people are lovely, like, just be around. I love Michael. That, so like, shout out to those 2 people in front of us. Everyone's speaking out against this, so you're in the
Finished my workout. I did a 30-minute bike boot camp with Toonday and it kicked my ass. Not in a good way though. Since I've been working out this week, so I got back from Croatia on Friday, did a workout on Saturday, went to Leeds on Sunday, did a workout yesterday and today. I've been feeling kind of fatiguey, and I don't know if it's because obviously lots of walking and then like coming home, no break in my like workout routine and just continuing, or whether it's potentially hormonal. I mean, it is the end of September. I thought I had another week left before the hormones hit, but maybe not. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a rest day tomorrow, which I typically do 6 days on, 1 day off, but I think tomorrow I may do yoga or like a full body stretch or foam rolling or something, just because I've been feeling, you know, when you work out and it's a really good workout and you feel empowered and you feel pumped and you're sweaty and you're out of breath, but you feel like you can conquer the world. I don't feel like that now. Like, I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like when I'm moving my legs, like my muscles are like 10 pieces behind me. So yeah, I think I'll give myself a day, try and get a workout in on Thursday and Friday, see if the day of rest helps. If not, it's potentially hormonal, which is a drag and I hate it, but here we are. We'll reevaluate. But I'm gonna go shower now, and Curtis and I are gonna play some Divinity because I can't have Baldur's Gate yet with all of the traveling that I'm doing this month, and also the fact that when I wasn't traveling or when I'm not traveling, I need to be working to get everything that I need to do done. We've decided that we're not getting Baldur's Gate until potentially November because October's the Bogoplathon. So we're gonna play some Divinity instead because we still haven't finished that, and seeing as it's the same company and the game is almost the same in style, I feel like we should maybe make an attempt to finish it to bridge the gap until I'm allowed Baldur's Gate.
I want you to feel my breath on your cheek. Oh, I
Too far.
want to hold you and to satisfy you, for I know you're
Good evening, guys. It is now 11:30, which is hella late for me. I played Divinity with Curtis all night, so what I'm going to do now is just get in bed. I'm probably not even read anything because I'm pretty tired. I do think that the fatigue I was talking about earlier is potentially hormone related, which would explain why I've also been feeling a little bit anxious this week. And also I was a little bit ragey yesterday as well. So I'm going to try and get a solid night's sleep because I did so much today, like from my to-do list. I think I might try and get an extra hour's sleep in the morning, but I just wanted to come and talk to you guys so that I could sign out of this vlog. I really hope that you've enjoyed this one. It was something a little bit different. I used to daily vlog for readathons, but it's been a long time. Like, it's been at least 2 years since I've done that, so I feel like I'm very rusty with my daily vlogging skills. But I hope that those of you who were interested in day in my life content from me took a little something from this. The next vlog that you guys are gonna see from me is going to be my Rome vlog, which is very exciting because of the anxiety I've been having this week. I'm a little bit more nervous for this than I was for Croatia, but I'm sure that it's going to be a great time, and I love Italy, I love Rome, so I'm really excited to be there once again. So I hope you enjoy the travel content when it comes. But aside from that, guys, I do hope you've enjoyed this vlog if you've made it this far. If you have, please don't forget to like if you liked it and subscribe if you wanna, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Oh, you bite your friend like chocolate. You say you're go and nobody knows, with guns hidden under our petticoats. We're never gonna quit it, no, we're never gonna quit it, no.